I don't remember a time where March and March was talking about race. The one thing March and March has always spoken about was documents. But I do feel like people who want to make this about a skin thing are being disingenuous. Because obviously if we're in Africa, majority of people that come to South Africa are African because it's one continent. So it's easier to come to South Africa from another African continent.
But does anybody ask the white people in South Africa? Is it every white person in South Africa or every non-black person in South Africa that has their papers?
By talking to the countries that these people belong to.
Sure.
Fix your diplomatic relationships with these other countries so they can come and collect their people peacefully without fights. Because nobody who's in the country legally should be here anyways. Thirdly, fix your legislation.
Hi guys, if this is your first time bumping into my video, please don't forget to subscribe. Also share your thoughts in the comment section below, and also like the video if you enjoyed watching it. And also, if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, I really appreciate you so much. Yes, so March and March that everybody was waiting for, it's over, and which happened on June 30th. It's over, and Jacinta was interviewed. Yes, she was interviewed, and I will share the page where she was interviewed. I'll share it in my comment section below, so you can go look at it and search them out and watch the full interview. But yeah, let's go listen to her, and then we will be right back. Okay, or let's listen to her and we'll be right back. Please don't forget to subscribe. Also share your thoughts in the comment section below. Okay, all right, so let's listen to Jacinta.
I don't remember a time where March and March was talking about race. The one thing March and March has always spoken about was documents. But I do feel like people who want to make this about a skin thing are being disingenuous. Because obviously if we're in Africa, majority of people that come to South Africa are African because it's one continent. So it's easier to come to South Africa from another African continent.
But does anybody ask the white people in South Africa? Is it every white person in South Africa or every non-black person in South Africa that has their papers?
But you see, that's what you don't understand. March and March is not going to go to areas where white people are and advocate for white people. We're not a voice for white people.
No, I'm not saying advocate.
I'm trying to make you understand how we end up it looking like black on black.
Right.
So remember, we are black people. We are in black people areas. We talk about things that affect black people. So tuck shops and these killings of children wasn't happening with white people. It was happening to us as black people, right? So when we advocate for those children that have passed away, we don't care whether it's being done by pink, orange or green people. We care about the source of the problem. So if the source of the problem is Pakistanis, Somalians, Ethiopians and whatever, that's who we're going to deal with.
There was a meeting with the president and some of your colleagues.
Yeah.
You didn't get an invite to the meeting.
No.
What happened? Why?
I don't know. I don't even want to delve much into that because sometimes I know politics is like a dirty game.
Yes.
Sometimes they could be doing this for their own reasons to try and feed into some narrative.
Are they trying to create a split?
I think, from what I've noted and what I've listened to them when they speak, they say a lot of things about some of these organizations are pushing political agenda, whatever. So I do feel like they're trying to imply that maybe like this whole, I've noted a lot of fear around Jacob Zuma, and I have a Zuma surname. We're not related to Jacob Zuma, but for some odd reason, I think this is the only surname in the world where you can have the same, they can be a Smith in South Africa, they can be a Smith in America, but nobody says, oh, you're a Smith, are you related to Jacob Zuma? Like everywhere I go, like, is Jacob Zuma your father? Like I've only had the Zuma surname for a couple of years, but my God, it carries a lot of weight. It's scary. Like it's got a lot of negative undertones to it and a lot of, so I'm just like a Zuma who's married to my husband, who's not a Zuma, who's related to Jacob Zuma, but somehow anything that you say is wrong.
I'm for more policing, that's great, but come back to the idea of we've put a target on the immigrant. That's the problem that we have within the system, and we're saying there's this bigger systematic problem that we have to take on. What stops us from then saying, you know what the next problem is?
We're not putting
white capital.
No,
they need to go next.
There's always been a target on white capital. That's the thing.
So
that's why the EFF.
So now we've organized and we're seeing movement. We're seeing our power, and we're rallying behind the revolution. And first we're saying immigrants out. What's to stop the next target? Because we need a target. There always has to be someone to blame.
No, you see, that's where you and I will disagree.
I'm not disagreeing, I'm asking the question.
The target is government. I repeat that again.
But it's pointed at immigrants.
No, the target is government for allowing the issue of illegal immigrants to thrive in the country. The target is government for not enforcing their own laws. The target is government.
But you're not marching on Parliament to take on Parliament.
No, we are.
You're chasing immigrants away.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. That's not true. All our marches went to either a government building or a police station.
Yes.
Ours ended at the police station, Point Road. You know why? Because Point Road is one of those places with organized crime where all of these Nigerians and all of these people are committing crimes.
Yeah.
There was one that went straight to the union buildings, which was not the first time we went to the union buildings, by the way. And all the other provinces went to a government building.
And so you're going to the building?
Yes, and we're handing over a memorandum to government and demanding answers from government. And these memorandums that we're handing over, by the way, are listing the same laws that we have in the country that the government is meant to be enforcing. It's not sitting there and saying, we're going to tell you there's 2 million migrants, remove them. What? No, we're saying there are laws that you wrote down. Yes. And you said, in order for me to hire a foreigner, for example, I need to follow this process. Currently, you're the same government that's not following that process.
It feels like once we have chased all of these immigrants away, say they're gone tomorrow, that it will not have fixed the underlying problem that is government failing.
But you see, that's where I feel a lot of people are wrong.
Okay.
Pretend like those people are innocent. And that's the problem I have with South Africa. A lot of people are acting like migrants are just these, all of them. And you know, one thing you must have noted, I don't know if you noted this, and it worries me that our government didn't find a problem with that. So many of them are being interviewed. Oh, life is not the same in South Africa. There are no jobs, blah, blah, blah. There are no jobs. Almost all of them are complaining that there are no jobs in South Africa. So what exactly were they doing in the country? How were they surviving? Why are people not asking themselves those questions? Why are they not asking them that question?
The flip side is that you have South Africans complaining that all the jobs are going to immigrants.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying to you, South Africans don't have jobs, right? Statistically, that's been
massive unemployment.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, we've got people coming from Malawi, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Nigeria. The clash comes when the immigrants, by talking to the countries that these people belong to, fix your diplomatic relationships with these other countries so they can come and collect their people peacefully without fights. Because nobody who's in the country legally should be here anyways. Thirdly, fix your legislation so that it doesn't allow for a time where this must ever happen again. I'm tired. I just hope it ends quick.
Okay, Jacinta. We don't have any problem with South Africans protesting or, asking your government to send immigrants out of your country. The only problem we are having, and I think we will have to say so many times so you guys will understand that the problem we are having is you guys are making it too aggressive. You guys are attacking people. Even with this June 30th march that you guys just did. Allegedly, it was said that a Nigerian businessman and also a Ghanaian a man or a woman was murdered. Yes, so that is the problem we are having, with South Africans. That you guys are making this whole thing, scary. You guys are chasing people out of your country. And that is the problem we are having with you guys. We don't care if you guys are asking your government to do to send immigrants out of your country. Let the government do his job. Okay? Yeah, protesting is good. It's good that you guys are doing all that. But killing people, attacking people, which are immigrants, it's a no-no. I've never been to South Africa before, but it's a very lovely place based on what it shows on internet. Yeah, it looks like the country is even more developed than Ghana. And I don't know about your systems, but it looks like the country is developed. But the problem we are having with you guys is, killing immigrants and all of that stuff, and attacking immigrants, looting their shops. That's a no-no. And basically, sending them away to loot their shops. If I were you guys, I would take over one of the shops. I'll be like, oh, you gone? Nah, the shop is mine, okay? I will not be going there looting. I would have gotten a job for myself, okay? So that's what we guys are saying. You know, please, you guys should make it peaceful. Get a peaceful protest, you know, by following the law. And, you know, because during the protests, people were like looting shops. They were not even protesting. All their focus was looting shops. So that's all I'll say. Jacinta, you're fighting a good fight, but as I've said before, don't make it aggressive. Stop attacking people. Stop killing people. You know, stop killing immigrants. Okay? All right, so that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Also share your thoughts in the comment section below, okay? And also like the video if you enjoyed watching it, okay? All right, thank you so much. Bye.